Someone's machine stitched that on, and then just there, they're like, oh, there's a corner. Oh, yeah. Can you believe they're charging over £1,300 for this? This should not have been sold. I mean, look at this. Out of the two, to have one item be poor quality and broken or whatever, you know, this kind of thing, I didn't expect them to both be like it. You know, we're talking about something that they've charged £540 for. If you're going to charge £540, the stitching needs to be straight. Hey everyone, I've had quite a few of you actually for a while now asking me to do a bag collection video. I'm going to break this down into brands. So this one is focused on Chanel, and also I have got an unboxing to do in this video. I've already done it before I filmed this, and I am actually embarrassed. This is no exaggeration. When you see what I've bought, I'm embarrassed at the quality. The stuff looks fake. I'm gonna do two at a time. So I'm gonna begin with two top handles, and these are both really popular bags. Quick bit of information if you are considering getting either. This is the Coco flap top handle. This is the Trendy CC. The Trendy CC actually came about in 2014, and I think it came about in the spring summer 2014 collection. When it launched, it really pretty quickly, I seem to remember, got popular, and then it seemed that Chanel kind of cottoned onto that and kept on producing it. This bag, the benefits to it are, I actually think that if you don't particularly love the classic flap, but you want to buy that one bag in your life that's going to last and it's not going to date, it's going to stay looking classic and long term, I think the Trendy CC is a perfect one to go for. It's got the top handle option. You can wear it on your shoulder, it doesn't really fit crossbody. Unlike some other Chanel bags, the whole point with the Trendy CC is it's been designed for versatility and utility, in addition to actually, you know, looking nice. Some of the things that make this bag quite unique to the range are that it's got an accordion style shape to it. These sections as well really stretch out. Currently, I think the only materials you can get the Trendy CC in is lamb leather. The benefit to having lamb leather on this bag is it does give the bag some stretch. So if I were to tell you that, you know, the kind of small water bottles you can buy from the petrol station, you can fit one in this. You can fit it in that center pocket there. It does not distort the shape of the bag, and it just slots in right at the bottom. The Coco Top Handle comes in 4 sizes. Mini, which is this, which actually I quite like the mini with this lilac outfit. You can get the mini, the small, the medium and the large. The handles on these bags can be removed, the chain handle, which I quite like, that you can kind of do that with. If you're looking at this and you're wondering whether you can get it, the thing that I really like about the Coco Top Handle is it's considerably less expensive than the bags in the classic flap range. From a kind of investment point of view, yeah, I think if all you care about is that investment, and when I talk about investment, it's not always financial. Buying something investment for me is buying something that has a price tag, but it's going to be a one-off purchase, and it's always going to be wearable, as opposed to date, and then it's really hard to kind of style in with an outfit. I personally like this though. I think this is a really good bag to go for. I have 2 boy bags. I don't actually like the boy bags, and I haven't bought any others since these. The boy bag was first born in 2011, and I found it quite interesting to learn about why Carl created it. What was his inspiration? The boy bag was cool. I remember when it came out, it was very edgy, it was very youthful, it took elements from the classic flap that maybe could feel a bit dusty, and it made it feel youthful. Reasons why I don't like the bags though. This I got back in 2014. This is the old size medium. I think in total the boy bag has over the course of time come out in 6 different sizes, but not all 6 exist. Some have been swapped out for variations on other sizes. This I think is a new medium, but I could be wrong. This bag is new. I haven't really used it because I know what's going to happen to it. which I'll explain. But even on the new bag that's not been worn, can you see this sags down a fair amount? Compare it now to this. This is like a pancake in the middle. The reason for that is maybe more so in the larger sizes, but when you wear this bag, the chain handle's annoying as well. I'm going to talk about that because it does my head in. When you wear this bag, you naturally hold it inwards, and the bag is quite soft, so when you hold it inwards, it squishes, and then the bottom starts to sag on it, so it loses some of its robust structure widthwise, not lengthwise, if you know what I mean. The other thing that I don't like about it is this handle. I find it's really irritating. So it gets itself in a knot a lot, and then you've got to straighten it up. If you wear it crossbody, on this leather bit, you see those two dots there? They allow you to adjust the drop length on this handle. What happens is, when you're out and about and you're having a nice day, you're wearing your bag, what ends up happening, I think it's going to do it now a bit, your hair wraps around these two bits, and then when you go to take the bag off, the amount of times I've yanked my own hair out because it gets caught around it. My favourite bags that I own from Chanel are actually play-on bags, basically of modified versions of the classic flap. The first is this, which I bought back in autumn winter 2019, I think. I really like this because I love this chunky top handle. On the inside of this, you don't have the second flap thing going on, you're just straight into the bag. For that reason, I really like it. It's very wearable, and I like the addition of that chain handle on the top. I think it just adds something. My newest, and one that I've been really enjoying recently, is this, and some of you will know because I showed you this a couple of videos ago. This is from the spring summer collection. Again, this, if I show you, this is a play on the mini classic flap. It's got my stuff in it. Doesn't have that secondary flap in it, and it also has got the top handle. I've got two proper regular classic flaps. One is the proper classic in the black caviar. The other one is, this is a medium. I think this is a medium size, and this is seasonal as well. So the classic flaps, you can either get them in the classic, which is either the beigey kind of colour, or the black. That's kind of what's most known to be the classics. This is also a classic, but it's in a seasonal one-off colour. The classics come with quilted leather, either lamb leather or caviar. The seasonals either come in quilted or chevron. I've never actually seen them in anything else. I've seen them in tweeds and stuff like that, but when it comes to leather, I don't think I've ever seen a plain leather version. It's always got stitching on it. Both sizes are the same inside though, although they're different colours. On the classic, the inside is a deep maroon kind of red colour, and the insides of these bags are all very utility. So you've got a section in the middle there for a lipstick, two smaller sections either side that are good for card holders, larger section here. Then you've got this section at the front. There's also another section behind this flap, zip section along here, and a pocket on the back. Final three, and then we're on to the junk that is in the unboxing. Satchel bag here. I love this colour, this particular mauvey shade. It's very practical actually. On the inside, again, it's lined with that maroon type colour. One open section, one zip pocket at the back. The double C stitched in here. And then the final two. Classic flap in tweed. I would never have bought a classic flap in tweed just because I never really had seen one that I liked. But a picture of this was on Instagram back in, again, I think 2017, 2018. And it's not showing on here, but the pink is really neon-y. It's really, it looks washed out on there, but it's really pretty in real life. And I saw the picture of it. Good old power of Instagram. Went into Chanel, showed them the picture, and they said, actually, that bag's quite old. I wanted it in the size small, they only had the medium, but when I saw it in real life, I thought that's actually nicer in real life than it looked on the picture. And then finally, I do recommend a bucket bag. And I recommend them because you can get so much for your money. Bucket bags are simple in their design and structure, and there's nothing going on inside them. There's no kind of inner pockets most of the time. And the reason why I think they're worth it is it doesn't matter the brand really. They are classics. I actually was looking up earlier the history of bucket bags, and the first bucket bag was created back in 1932, actually by Louis Vuitton. And he, you know the Noe, which is still available now, that was what he created, and I think that's what he called it back then. I don't know what kind of life he was living, but apparently he created the bucket bag to carry bottles of champagne in. Wow. And since the creation of that style shape of bag, pretty much every other designer and even non-designer have jumped on the back of it. And I think what you end up with is actually quite a elegant, practical, useful bag. I'm now going to show you me unboxing this stuff. So we've got two items here. Both of these, where's that come from? I don't know. Both of these are from the Spring Summer 21 collection. I can't remember which way round what is in. Things are in. I had one of you the other day, hope you don't mind me saying, Ellie, you emailed me the other day because you are, I think you're in the UK and you're taking a holiday in the UK, hopefully in the summer. Ooh. And you said that you wanted to get some of the spring summer stuff and you wanted to know, do I have a contact at Chanel? Well, truth be told, I've got this from Selfridges, and phone up Selfridges and they will connect you with a personal shopper, and that's how it's worked. I haven't seen either of these items. I might return them if I don't like them. The first I said I wouldn't get, and to be honest, I don't know if I'll keep it. It's quite sweet, but I just wanted to see what this was like. Now we have the second. My advice is, unless you already have a contact in the actual Chanel boutiques, forget it. I mean, I've been trying for months and no one even emails you back. This is what I was actually after. My God, do you know something, guys? This stuff feels so cheap. I don't know why that is so huge. It's meant to fit on the wrist. What's going on with that? It's kind of bent down a bit. And then around here, this actually isn't straight. Even there, can you see? You can really see what I'm talking about if you look at it from that direction. It kind of, that doesn't look right, does it? It's really bent downwards there. You can't, maybe it's for the top of the arm, but why would you want to do that? I mean, look, look at this. I don't feel that this is, I think, £1,300. Are you joking? Look. It even like bulges out here. If you told me this was fake, I'd believe you. Surely you would imagine it would have more structure. And I've actually just had to straighten out this because this was bent. That's just the best though. That for me, that is the best thing, where someone's machine stitched that on and then just there they're like, oh, there's a corner. This should not have been sold. I mean, look at this. Look what's going on here. So the zip's been stitched in incorrectly where it bows back down again. Then it picks back up. These edges do not meet at all. This looks like someone's practicing on this one. These edges don't meet. The top bit sticks out more than the lower bit. And if you look at this as well, front on, can you see how much this side bows out? Slightly more than the other side, but even then I wouldn't expect it to do that. Can you believe they're charging over £1,300 for this? It looks counterfeit. Now if we look at this, I wouldn't, can you see how this top bit bows down? And then along here, this actually isn't straight. You know, we're talking about something that they've charged £540 for, and I expected something in a better condition than that. As I say, look at what's going on around this zip. It's it's not, there's not a consistent space allowance going on. It kind of increases there slightly and then decreases back again. And then here, if you look on the back to see what I mean, there is a ruching. Now I have actually tried to, I thought, oh, maybe there's too much here, maybe I can move some along. It doesn't. This is how it's meant to be. So you've got this ruching here, but then when it gets to the other side, it levels off, it completely flattens off. So you have there, and then through to the other side, just looks like, where's the ruching gone? It's even got a mark on it here. I think that's really, that's such poor quality.